My name is Derek Carr, and I play quarterback for Fresno State. My experience here really was a lot of ups, a lot of downs, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. You know, of course, I met my wife here. You know, had my son here, had Bruce Wayne here. You know, so it's been great. You know, I've had like I said, a lot of ups. You know, my time with Coach Hill was great. I had a blast playing for him. You know, that's why I came here, was to play for him. And then when Coach Druder came, I was going to stick out, you know, fulfill my commitment to Fresno and this city and this valley, this program, and play for Coach Druder. And then when he got here, it was awesome. You know, he made us compete. You know, we really learned how to compete against each other, whether it was out here running, pushing sleds in the weight room, on the practice field. It didn't matter. We learned how to compete, and you know, we got 2 championships in 2 years, and we haven't lost a game at home in 2 years. And so, you know, this is automatically one of the toughest places to play in the nation. And if it's not, there's something wrong with that, because we haven't lost here in 2 years. That's been it's a true blessing from God to have, you know, an older brother go through the same process as me, because, you know, he tells me the ins and outs. He tells me the truth about the business. He tells me the you know, some little secrets they have for you at the combine or at the Senior Bowl or at, you know, on pro day, how they'll try and mess with you and talk to you. There's so many things. The combine was great. You know, I knew going in there I was just going to run and jump and do all those things. Wasn't going to throw. You know, that was part of the plan from the beginning, and we stuck to it, and it's working out for us now. Pro day was amazing. You know, besides the fact that I was up at 5 puking my guts out, you know, besides that, it was great. You know, it was. You know, I had been looking forward to it. It's kind of like that last little step, that last little check, you know, to the box. And we came out and we killed it. You know, we threw the ball exactly where we wanted to. You know, except for the one I put just right here on burst, and gosh, it still irritates me. But you know, that's football. You know, so all of them except that one throw, you know, were good, and I couldn't ask for more. Yeah, you know, we can talk about arm strength and accuracy, and you know, speed and athleticism, but honestly, the number one thing for me is preparing. You know, I try and play the game before I even get on the field. So then when I get on the field, yeah, you got the nerves of everything going around, but you know what you're doing. You know what's about to happen. You try and, you know, you're 90% sure about what's going to happen. You know, they might throw a little wrinkle in, but when you get out here, you're pretty sure about what's going to go on during the game. And so now it's just all about reading it and making the right throw.
He was tireless at watching film and you know, understanding, you know, what we're trying to do offensively and how we're trying to attack defenses, understanding how defenses are going to try to attack him, and getting himself protected, and when the ball needed to go out, and getting it out of his hand fast. You know, he was always the first one on the field and always the last one to leave. And that was because it's what he believed and how he was raised. And to me, it's his greatest attribute is his ability to work.